A lot of people ask, what is the best time to sing? Should I sing in the morning? Should I sing at the night? How often should I sing? How should I maybe start my day when it comes to singing and warming up? So I'm gonna take you through what is an ideal warm-up for me. And I think that it's probably gonna be an ideal warm-up for you. Now when I say ideal, I just mean when I have a day that I can do exactly what I want to, this is what I do, and this is what I feel like I reap the most success and get the best vocal sound from. You know, on any other day, it's just good to sing as much as you possibly can, basically, just to practice as much as you can. But on an ideal day, which lately I've been having a little bit more of, this is what I do, and I think it's gonna lead to you having just a great singing day where you're very happy with your voice. So, first thing I do is I wake up and I do a little bit of warm up of my actual body. Now, as a singer, I'm guessing you're probably kind of a person who likes to take care of themselves as well, because I find many times a lot of the great singers that I know also generally like to take care of their body. I do 3 exercises when I wake up in the morning every day that kind of just gets my body going. So the first exercise that I do is pull-ups. I bought this really cheap on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks, and it just goes on any door. It's pretty awesome. It's super easy setup. So pull-ups are one of the best exercises that you can do. So I'll do some pull-ups. I'll do that. Then I do some push-ups. Make sure you squeeze your butt and your abs at the same time. You do push-ups. And then the last thing that I do is one-legged squats. So this pretty much works out kind of your whole body. So one-legged squats like this. Now if you wanna, you can do two-legged. If you can't do one-legged, you just do two-legged squats. Put your arms over your head if you want to make it more difficult. Keep your back straight, and if you want to make it the most difficult, then you put your arms over your head like this, trying to keep them straight, and then do one leg. And if you can do that, I'll be very impressed. So after I've done that and I've kind of warmed up my body, the next thing that I'll do is use this for just a minute. This is a vibrator, and I'll kind of just relax everything. And kind of hum a little bit. Then I sing some really low songs that have really nice resonance, so kind of some Frank Sinatra stuff that doesn't really push my voice that much, with carrying a powerful sound up into head resonance. So I'll sing something like, someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow. Something like that, and then I'll run through a couple songs like that, or some Michael Bublé. Well, I've got the world on a string, I'm sitting on a rainbow, got that string around my finger. Oh, what a world, what a life, I'm in love. It's a little out of breath from the exercising. And then I'll sing some really high stuff, but that's really easy, so some really nice falsetto things. So something like, I'm a lonely painter, live in a box of pains. You're in my blood like holy wine. You're so bitter, you're so sweet. So I'll do some really high things like that. So I warm up sort of the top and lowest parts of my voice, but not the most, but easy stuff to sing, stuff that I'm not really having to push. So after I've run through a couple of those songs, then I'll wait and I'll come back a little bit later in the day. So maybe an hour later, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever later. And I find that because I did that early warm up, my voice feels really ready to sing later in the day. And I always have a great practice later in the day when I'm really pushing myself. So I hope that helps you out. That's my ideal singing day. A little bit of body warm up, a little bit of massage, really low stuff, really high stuff, but very easy falsetto-y kind of coordination. And then later in the day, do a full-on singing session, performance, or whatever.